A pilot takes a taxi from an airport to a hotel. The taxi driver charges a $2.50 initial charge plus $2.65 per mile. Which equation can be used to find y, the total cost of the trip, if x represents the number of miles of the trip? Okay, so we got to basically identify which equation represents the scenario in the word problem. Now remember, we're always writing these linear equations in the form y equals mx plus b. So essentially what we're really trying to find is, we know the y and the x stay as they are. We need to find the m and the b in this word problem, okay? The m is always thought of, we think of it as the slope, or I think of it as the multiplied amount. What amount is being multiplied? I can kind of, which amount is being multiplied, and then the b being the y-intercept, of course, y-intercept, but also your starting amount or your one-time amount. I can put that in there, one-time amount. What amount in your word problem is only occurring one time, okay? So if we go back to our numbers, taxi driver charges $2.50 initial charge. That's kind of a key word. Initial charge means it's kind of the first amount, almost like a one-time charge. It's the amount, the beginning amount that someone's going to pay to get into the taxi, and then it's $2.65 per mile, and that should kind of give it away. Per mile is going to be the multiplied amount, because depending on how many miles this taxi goes, that's going to charge that $2.65, and that amount's going to be multiplied. So in the equation, we're looking for a y equals, that $2.65 should be the multiplied amount or the slope amount. So that should go with the x right there. And then we're looking at our other amount, which is plus the initial charge, or that kind of that one-time amount, which is going to be plus $2.50. Okay, so which equation has this? 265x plus $2.50. Looking at this last one, looking at D. So always identify your multiplied amount, your slope, and then your one-time amount, your y-intercept, and that's the best way to kind of develop your equation or identify your equation in a linear equation word problem.